was flinging her dress at Glenn. Now she wants to kick him out like he's the boogeyman. Which is it, boo?
Football. I've been trying to talk to you all day. You've been really weird. You have made other people feel uncomfortable here. I just want you to leave.
You didn't never make me feel uncomfortable.
I didn't feel uncomfortable. Just
no. Little bitch. I'm gonna play nothing, little bitch. You gonna hear me? I love you.
Check her pulse. She's good. Tammy. Tammy, give me a cool towel.
Cool towel.
Tammy. A cool towel. Tammy.
Sister, you saw that.
I saw that.
I told you he's crazy.
Oh my gosh, what the
If security wasn't present, I hate to think about what would have happened. This guy is a ticking time bomb. Nothing in his path mattered, including Tammy.
You okay?
I just...
Tell me what happened, because I just heard the commotion.
He just pushed her.
Oh, he pushed me.
Like, it was just like,
I cannot believe what just happened. Like, I feel so sorry for Tammy. That's just terrible.
Tammy, you had a little small foul, baby.
Yo, come on, chill out.
Exactly.
He's in the front.
Relax, I'm gone.
he pushed her. He was standing. Yes.
I feel responsible because I brought her around.
Cynthia, why are you starting this? Like,
Because-
that's none of your fault.
But if
that don't
she's
have
hurt-
anything to do with
But
you.
if she's hurt, I need to go check on her. What is wrong with that?
I didn't say that was wrong.
Well, what are you saying then?
I'm saying the guilt of the whole situation.
No, but I feel like I definitely need to
stop
go
that.
check on her. I'm not going to stop.
No,
I'm not going to check on
I'm
her.
saying stop being turned up in my ear.
Okay, well, you
I'm
stop
just
being
saying,
aggressive.
please turn down.
Well, you turn down. You the one turned up first.
Okay, y'all, what's going on? What's good? Welcome back. Okay, so I was watching this episode the other day, and you know what? I just kind of like felt moved to talk about it. You know what? I felt like even when this episode first came out, right? I felt like I really just do not know what this is, like, why this happened. I don't know. Now listen, I've been watching reality TV long enough to realize that a lot of the stuff that we see on the screen is not real. So, in light of watching it right now, I don't know what is real and really what is not, because most of it I have learned is really not. It's really self-generated, and so now today's time, I really don't know what to make of this stuff, and I really don't have that much of a reaction to most of like the fights and stuff like that happen. But to me, I feel like this particular situation, it seemed real, but in watching it, I really don't know what the situation was specifically, but I'll give I'll give my best guess, okay, as to what was going on. Now, first and foremost, when they was on the boat, right, and anybody who watches the Housewives of Atlanta, honey, you have seen this episode, I'm pretty sure. So, anyways, basically, just giving some summary for people who have not seen it. This is the Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 8. I forget what the episode number is. And basically, the Housewives had went on a Miami trip, and a woman named Tammy came along. Okay, she was Sheree's ex-husband's friend. Okay, that's and to me that sounds like a mouthful. I don't even know the proper way to explain this lady, but all I know is that she was a friend of Sheree's ex-husband Bob. Okay, and her name is Tammy. So Tammy, it happened to invite her nephew, okay? And this dude, her nephew, you know, he was just on edge from the inception of him being on this camera. Now, when they were on the boat, Kenya did make a rude gesture towards him. She was snapping her fingers trying to get his attention. But in all honesty, I feel like he checked her about it and she immediately apologized, and it wasn't that big of a deal, in my opinion. Then from there, it's like he just continued to just be in this ultra aggressive state, and he even tried to give Miss Kandi a little piece, honey. He came over and just gave them just the most random, unsolicited aggression towards Kandi. And Kandi on this particular trip was actually pregnant, and which is just like, how are you coming after this woman and she is pregnant? No, like I said, this situation to me, I feel like is just the most. I think out of all the scenes on the Housewives, it was just the most bizarre. I think that it's a possibility that he just wanted some camera time. I think it's a huge possibility that possibly Tammy put him up to doing this, because it just made no sense. It was just his behavior. You know, what Kenya did to him earlier on the boat was rude, but it wasn't big enough to where it would have warranted the aggression that he continued to display. And to me, I feel like it was kind of annoying that the other ladies, i.e. Portia, i.e. Phaedra, i.e. Sheree, were acting as if they didn't see this boy acting irate when he was. And to me, I think that it was ridiculous that it wasn't until Kandi told them what he had said, and or what Kandi, it wasn't until Kandi revealed that he was acting aggressive towards her that they seemed to even believe what Kenya was complaining about. So anyways, going backwards a little bit, when Kenya conferred with Kandi about this dude's behavior, and she was like, "Oh yeah, he was acting aggressive with me too." They mutually came to a consensus that they wanted him to leave. So then Kenya came and asked the dude to leave, and then upon asking him to leave, he flies into a rage, starts coming towards Kenya in an aggressive way. His aunt, which is Tammy, she tries to step in, and he ended up pushing her drunk behind on the floor, and she basically passes out. I don't know. Listen, there's only two things that really would make somebody act this way: alcohol and being desperate for attention. Okay, I think that dude wanted camera time, and I think that there is a high probability that this scene was very self-generated and just very highly produced. I really do want anybody who watches this video, give me your thoughts on what you thought, what your opinion was on this situation. I don't know. I just felt like this was some random stuff, and I just didn't know what it was all about. But anyways, I think dude was just trying to get his 5 minutes of fame. But I really am glad that the Bravo security took care of it, and it wasn't worse than what it was. To me, I felt like Sheree and Phaedra and Kandi, Sheree and Phaedra and Portia, they was acting like they just didn't, like they wasn't seeing stuff for what it really was. But I mean, this is what it was. I don't understand it. Dude was acting real aggressive, real violent, and his level of anger was not, it just was not, it did not fit the offense. Okay. And two, it's just like they had moved on and was talking about other stuff. It's like, you this mad, about somebody snapping their fingers at you? But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end this video here. I just really want to know what y'all thoughts are on this particular clip. I was watching this the other day, and I just wanted to talk about it. But let me know what you think. Drop down a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about it. All right.